I believe one thing that we are lacking this day is discipleship.
For me, what does discipleship mean to me? I would say being able to impact a person with a genuine lifestyle. A lifestyle where you just live for Christ and this person sees and he's influenced by it. And at the same time, being able to build a relationship with the same person and guide them or advise them to the way they walk with Jesus.
And the Bible talks about that we are called, the Great Commission to raise disciples, to go and make disciples. And that's what I've learned here in IDT is what that really means for my life and how to go out and make disciples.
My favorite teacher that we had was Paul Mozachuk, and he really talked about the importance of raising up disciples just like Jesus told us to do in his commission message.
The teacher that impacted me was Nelechenko. The passion and the love that she has for people is truly amazing, and she was such an encouragement for me to continue doing what God has intended us for us to do, to make disciples, to be mentoring others and be an example for everyone around us.
Here in IDT, I learned how to be more and more dependent on God. Every day, ask Him for advice, because I'm always used to creating my own plans, my own views on life. And here I am in IDT, and God is just teaching me how to trust Him, how to come to Him with any advice, just living in constant awareness of God's presence. Ask Him for advice. What should I do next in my life? Even with little details.
I know I have not been mentored before, but this experience with mentoring every week here in IDT really changed me. It showed that it is important to have a person that keeps us accountable in things we do on a daily basis. And the first thing I would try to do is find a mentor back home, because I know this person will be able to build me in a way that I wouldn't know how. Maybe he'll show me different ways I can build myself up in my relationship with Jesus that I didn't know before.
It's been an honor serving as a mentor. I was able to see the students come in and dramatically transform from the beginning to the end, just in hearing the Lord's voice and becoming men of God.
Through Nelly, God has brought up a lot of things to the surface of my heart and has cleansed me from a lot of the worry, fear, pride, other things. And I'm just so grateful for that time, the time when your mentor invests into you, the time when your mentor just pours out God's love into your heart. And God has really used this time to just speak into my heart.
During this time, I was able to receive understanding of who a mentor is and what it means to be mentored. And I got a privilege and an opportunity to have someone walk alongside of me and just hear me out, advise me, and just uplift me spiritually and pray for me throughout these couple months while I've been here.
I believe that this generation, that we are in need of discipleship and someone just to walk with us, just like Paul and Timothy and Paul and Mark and Barnabas and Paul. I believe that this generation needs discipleship, needs mentorship. I am a living testimony of a disciple that somebody was willing to invest into. And brothers and sisters, I encourage you to find somebody to disciple, find somebody to invest into. And this program, IDT, is about that specific thing, investing into the next generation.
If you are deciding right now whether or not you should go to IDT, I say do it. You won't be disappointed. I sure wasn't.